It's 6:41, sunrise is 7:05, but I'm here actually a couple minutes earlier than I was hoping for. I don't know if you can see this. That's the other side of the lake. Not very big, but I like coming here. It's a small body of water, and it's clear water. And here we go. Now, in my haste this morning, when I got here, I realized I left home my flipping stick, which is a big reason I came here. Oh well. I've got plenty of other rods, and I've got some that maybe I can flip with anyway. I don't know how well you can see this, but there's maybe about a half a moon showing. It's not real bright out here from the moon, so I'm hoping that they've been not feeding at night as much as they might have otherwise.
Below this video, click on Show More to see links for many of the items used in most of my videos. They are there so you can locate them in case you are interested.
Just tied on a whopper plopper. It's kind of a clearer version. This water's crystal clear, so. Seems like it might be just a little bit on the low side. Say lower than I've seen it at times. Well, it's still 10 minutes before sunrise, but it's starting to get brighter out. I can start to see pretty good. A little fish just hit my whopper plopper, but it was pretty small. Saw a fish bust on something pretty good on the outside grass line here, so I'm going to move back, fish the outside. This is too shallow back here. It's 4.1 feet here, but maybe it's a little bit closer to the cooler, deeper water here. The Zoom Super Fluke in a watermelon colored. Well, at least I got something. Not much. Jeez, my fluke. All right, buddy. Come on. There we go. Another whopper. All right, see you, buddy. All right, this is what I'm using, a Zoom Salty Super Fluke watermelon seed color. And I'm using fluorocarbon line with a 4/0 offset hook. These have a belly opening that spreads here. And you go right down the middle. Get it as straight as you can. And I go through. And I try to come out in the opening of the flap. There it goes. And just wet so the hook slides through. And I'm going to put it in and turn it. And there it goes. So that holds keeps the bait from pulling down. And I bend it, get the hook through, pinch it, just so the tip is in the plastic. Well, that's 2 fish. Neither are more keepers, even. Forget about being bigger fish, but they're on the outside edge of this kissimmee grass. Now let's try that again. That's too far in. There we go. Well, I just little twitches. Each time I twitch that, the bait will go in a different direction. And I'm trying to make it look like it's as wounded or dying as I could get it to look. This is 14-pound fluorocarbon. I'm 6'8", 6'5" of water. I got plenty of water on the outside edge of this kissimmee grass. And let me slow down just a little bit. Maybe I'm going too fast with this. There's the sun starting to come over the horizon. 7:23. Sunrise was 15 minutes ago. Well, this is a pretty good fish. Finally. All right. Let's just get an idea. How big? A couple of pounds. All right. Yeah, fishy. There we go. Here we go. He exploded right out of the water on that. Let's see how big this guy is. A little bit smaller than the last one, lighter in weight. Okay, see you later. I don't know if you can see this, but just past that clump, looks like there's probably a school of bait on the surface there. See them flittering along? Something's probably chasing them. Let me move up just a little bit so I can get up closer to them in casting distance. Come on back, fishy. There it goes. That's probably the little guy that was picked it up before. Not very big. Oh well. Still fun. Alright, see you, buddy. Alright, so it is 8 o'clock in the morning. The sun is starting to get pretty high enough that it's really starting to cook. Matter of fact, the temperature of the water is now 89.3. It was 89 when I first got out, so it's already raised up 0.3 of a degree. It's caused me to put my mask on. So if I sound a little funny, that's the way how that goes, because it covers your mouth. All right, I got a speed worm. Well, it's a different brand, but got a big worm. This is a 50-pound test. I could flip with this later if I needed to. I wish it was a little bit longer rod, but that's what happens when you forget the other rod you're supposed to bring. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Just for the heck of it. 13 and a half. Just about the size of the last one that I had. Alright, see ya. Again, it's a fluke. Now that one, I got a bite right here. He pulled it and pulled it down. I waited a second and he dropped it. So I threw it right back out and just let it sink all the way to the bottom. So I wasn't moving it at all, and he picked it up. But this time, as soon as I felt him, I set the hook because I knew that there was likely a fish right there. There's the next one. Boy, I just barely had him. Although I did get it, but he was stuck on the cliff. Let's see how big he is. Just shy of 17 inches. Summertime belly. Alright, see you later. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 89.0 when I started. There goes 89.6. 6.8 feet of water, and it's 9:34 in the morning. And it's getting a little toasty out here. Well, the fluke seems to be all they want. I don't know if I showed you, I tied on a 4-inch Senko weightless, Texas rig style, but weightless. And I was tossing that out, just letting it sink on the edge of the kissimmee grass, and I was getting absolutely nothing. So I went back to the fluke again on the outside edge of the kissimmee grass and just doing a little twitch and letting it fall. Not too much different than the Senko was, but I missed one. I could feel it pull down on it, and I didn't set the hook in time. And then I had another one, that last one, just come and grab it. The bad part is I thought I had my chest, this one, my chest GoPro off, and when I caught the fish, I reached up and turned it on, I thought, and I was actually turning it off, so I didn't get a chance on this one. Now that GoPro will probably pick up at least me pulling it out of the water and dropping it back in, but that's what happens when you're trying to fish and record at the same time. All right, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's not that late, but it's supposed to rain today. I think 70% chance of rain. Clouds are starting to build over here. Starting to get dark ones here. And I am, I don't know, 20 miles from the house. So I guess I'm just gonna work my way back, and then I'll, there's the boat launch right there. And then I'll take it out. Well, it slowed down the last hour and a half or so, although I think I caught one 45 minutes or so ago. And the sun's pretty high. There's small little, I don't know if you can see them, tiny little fry swimming alongside the boat right here. A small little school of them. Probably looking for protection, or with the boat I should say, to keep away from the predators. Alright, here's the boat launch. It was a pretty good day, considering it's in the middle of the summer here and it's hot as heck. Water temperature now is 89.7. Got my keys to the car in my pocket. Alright, now I'm going to park it over here to one side so I can put the trailer over here. All kinds of small little fry here. There we go.